up air to up B. You know, you got all kinds of crazy options. Apparently, I'm going into the glitch realm right now.
Dude, you looked like Max. You looked like Max Headroom for a second.
Hey, yo, we got Atomsk, and let me tell you, he thinks this matchup is not that bad for Dedede.
Yeah, no, he's realistic and optimistic about his character at the same time. And when you're the best Dedede in the world, I'm firmly of the belief that he is. You can afford to be saying stuff like that. Dedede is like before we even get into like what Atomsk is going to be doing in this set. Dedede is not a good character. I'm gonna say it. He's not. But this guy wins sets because he's been a veteran of competitive Smash since Brawl, where he was one of the best players in the world in that game as well with Dedede, a game where Dedede was a high tier as well. But this man's fundamentals are just so strong, and you're gonna see why, even as a Wi-Fi Dedede, that this guy stacks up against some of the greatest players in the world. And I'm very anxious to also see what Eszo is going to be able to do here. I've never seen this Inkling before, but this would be a hell of a dub to take if he's able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, Eszo has been able to get a ton of momentum early on, but herein lies the exact problem. Inkling needs to get a stray hit to kill this Dedede, and Atomsk will not give it to him. Ever.
Nope. He's going to utilize all movement options that he has.
Yeah, it's just going to be so tough for Eszo to pin him down to get this first stock. 184%, a few hits here and there, trying to go off stage for the edge guard. Now Atomsk in a pretty favorable position with that backer to F tilt.
And now he's got the classic Dedede ledge trap.
There we go!
I love it.
And that, let me tell you, that is Twitter tech that was recently put on the web today here. That Gordo bounce to shield poke, reverse up tilt, or just the up tilt to cover the option out of shield. Atomsk definitely showing that and using it perfectly. And now, Eszo in a terrible position at the ledge. You don't want to be here against Dedede.
Nope. This is where Dedede shines as a character, my friend, when he's got you by the ledge right there. He can trap you on ledge with those Gordos and have there be moments where all options are covered, hang by the ledge too long, get killed by the dash attack, etc., etc. And now he's still, oh my god, through the whole stock, 112%, he still hasn't forced there. Eszo finally able to make his way back to the level, but not without taking 126% and resetting it back to 0 with that drop zone forward air. Atomsk came to play tonight.
Yeah, Atomsk always comes to play, man. This dude is just a force to be reckoned with in any Smash game he picks up, including Melee, which is not an easy game to be good at.
No, not at all. With Jigglypuff in that game, as a matter of fact, as I do believe he plays Jigglypuff for whenever he plays Melee. Still, yeah. Don't know if that's changed since then. Probably not. Now you got Eszo tacking on a lot of damage on this second stock of his own. This is what he needs to do to be able to bring this game back, because when you have Dedede even at kill percent, which is already, a rough thing to be able to do since Dedede, is like the third heaviest character in the game, tied with Donkey Kong. Inkling's hitboxes can be a little awkward in this particular matchup. Like, I feel like so many other characters can just throw out a safe aerial or a safe hitbox, when on Dedede when he's at disadvantage. But a lot of, like, Inkling's stronger ones can be a little awkward in this matchup specifically because of the way Inkling moves compared to how how Dedede can create, no fly zones or whatever with the Gordo. I think it's stuff like that, which is why I think that he thinks that Dedede doesn't do too bad in this matchup, which I honestly low-key agree with. I think Inkling has to work a little more in this matchup than people give the character credit for, but it's not going to matter unless he's going to be able to take this stock right now at all, and so far the percentage tacking on the part of Atomsk is huge.
Finally getting that up smash dash in to secure that stock. Maybe this is the momentum Eszo needs. Inkling is no stranger to tacking on mounts of damage in between their elusive dashes. So we'll have to see how Eszo tries to weasel his way back into this match.
And Gordo back out again, just having to jump over it. There are moments like that where Inkling, as the roll read from Atomsk, going to get that with the up tilt, looking like an up smash, but it's a tilt, ladies and gentlemen. There's moments like that, where I feel like Inkling sort of has to respect the Gordo a little bit more, because in order to get the back air out, she can't really approach with it. Because if she tries to approach with the back air, she's just going to eat the Gordo for free and then eat a lot more damage from Dedede on part of that she doesn't really have to take. Her only other option would be to really retreat back air the Gordo, which at that point, Atomsk would be able to, have all the time in the world to reflect it on reaction. Whether it's by grabbing it again with the side B like Dedede can do, or inhaling it and reflecting it back like he can do in this game. It's moments like that where so many other characters can just sort of respect the Gordo and then just hit Dedede for it.
Yeah.
Or, run away and hit it back, or, just instantly hit it back. Inkling does not have that luxury in this matchup, which is why
especially because of those aerials like forward air and nair that just aren't disjointed. You don't want to trade with a Gordo. That is not a trade you want to be taking against Dedede. So Atomsk trying to make the same thing happen here on this counter pick of FD. Let's see if Eszo can make this happen on the counter pick. Unfortunately, however, Atomsk just looking like a force as usual. Very hard to stop.
Oh, man. Just pressing all sorts of buttons by the ledge that Eszo does not want Atomsk to be pressing. You gotta ask off the top of your head, why do you think Eszo decided to go to FD if you had to take a shot in the dark here?
If I had to take a shot in the dark, they were hoping to camp out Dedede, and it's not working out. That's my guess. Using maybe Splat Bomb or Neutral to control the stage a little more, but Eszo's just taking a beating.
Oh my god, did you see that double Gordo hit into the forward air?
Yeah. Getting the double Gordo hit into the forward air is like 40 or 60%. Like, it's so much.
53 at the end of that combo, man. Absolutely wild stuff. Atomsk looking clean in this set so far.
Yeah, and this is a matchup Atomsk isn't a stranger to either. I mean, he plays this matchup in New Jersey locally against Christmas. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to be able to do something to this Dedede who has been a student of the game for so long.
Oh yeah, remember those locals, man? I'm from Jersey, so I've seen this man in person plenty of time. I was at his house a few months ago. He's a sight to behold with the Dedede, and when Atomsk starts going for jet hammers, that's how you know he's feeling himself.
The super over on that move definitely gives you more opportunities to use it, but it is by no means a good move, and like, he's all over him.
Not with the super Dedede jump.
Just sitting right on him. Bam! Goodbye. Inkling is just in all sorts of horrible situations over and over again. Eszo gets the momentum with the percent, but cannot close out the stock against Dedede.
And this is not a Dedede fat joke, ladies and gentlemen, but Eszo has just a mountain to climb to be able to bring this game back. And this is looking really, really rough because not only does Eszo have to take this stock with just like a raw Inkling kill option, which was a beautiful one right there. Beautiful choice to get the falling up air hit to actually have it combo into the up smash to sort of get Atomsk to drop shield rather than just running in with it like she did before. Now she has to take 2 stocks from Dedede, and Dedede kind of doesn't die. Character's very heavy, and Inkling, Inkling's got decent kill power, but not against a character this heavy, where all she can really do is sort of fish for back airs and fish for rollers and whatnot. And when Atomsk is going to be expecting that, it doesn't matter if there are no platforms here, which I think is another reason why Eszo decided to go to the stage to sort of get roller a little bit easier, so Atomsk doesn't have any platforms to get away with it. When you expect it, still doesn't matter. You'll be able to react to that move easy peasy, and still looking pretty on this second stock is Atomsk right here, joining the Dark Order and forcing Eszo to do it as well. This is looking rough.
Yeah, I mean, Eszo is just scrambling for percent. I mean, getting Dedede to 81 is like half of his stock at this point. At the rate that Eszo has been securing these stocks, it's just a cry for help. I mean, definitely mixing up the ledge options, not falling for those attempted roll punishes that Atomsk has been scouting out. But, like, how much is too much? Like, 150, 160? How much more is it going to take?
I'm honestly not so sure. I mean, you see him going for a lot of, like, ledge roll reads with the forward smashes, but not even needing to go for another one that time by the ledge. The Gordo will cover that option right there. Adam is putting one out where he needed to. His Gordo placement is just so brilliant, man. This is what I talk about when I say this guy's fundamentals really show